Wow, recent animes are so pretty, aren't they?
I'm currently watching anime in my house with the CEO of the company that I work at.
Ugh, there are quite a few panty flashes, though.
That's awkward. Why am I watching an anime right now with quite a few little panty flashes at my own house? It's seriously way too freaking awkward for me to even understand. Why did this happen to me? I thought back to what happened the day before. My name is Toru Nagumo. I'm just a regular employee that you can find anywhere. This is Akari Kunoichi. She's our CEO.
Very good. Everyone is working so hard today like they always do.
Her name was Akari Kunoichi. She's our CEO. She's got quite the business skills and has even starred on TV for being an incredibly talented and beautiful CEO. The employees all truly admired her, and most people wanted to even be like her. Some of them even felt like they want to go out with her. But from my perspective, I don't know what's gotten into them. People should live their lives within their realm. Honestly, I was fine with living a peaceful life without any kind of problems or issues. I would be fine never going out with someone as incredible as the CEO. And I didn't need to succeed like her either. Some people might say that my life isn't fun or interesting at all. That's just how life is.
Alright, I'm gonna head out now. What about you?
Oh, I'm gonna work a little late today.
You're working late often recently. Are you good?
I just got a lot of stuff that I gotta work on, you know? I'll finish most of it up by today.
You sure? Okay, man. Don't push yourself too much.
Yeah, I know. It's so late now. I'm gonna go home and grab a beer too.
Here we go.
She's here tonight too, huh? She's the janitor who's always here super late and always cleaning. I've been working late recently as well, so I see her around often. After I finish work, she often comes up to me and compliments me for being so hardworking. I'm working late today too, so I guess I can say hey. Hey!
Oh my, great work!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm totally fine.
You sure? Well, here, take this.
Well, why would you...
You're always cleaning up till so late, so kind of a thank you?
It's totally fine. I'm just doing this as work anyway.
No, I insist. You're always cleaning up and keeping the office organized so that we can focus on our work. Alright then, I'm gonna head back to work.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Alright then, time to go home. Today was so freaking tiring. I hope and pray that I'm able to survive tomorrow without any kind of problems either. And so, the following day...
Nagumo Toro-kun?
Yes? I was working and minding my own business when the CEO started talking to me.
You're always working so hard, aren't you?
Huh?
If you'd like, would you want to grab a bite to eat with me? My treat.
Huh? What? With me?
Of course.
Office together?
Huh?
Wait, did I do something wrong? Is this like she's going to call me out so that she doesn't make a scene or something? Ah! Ah!
What's wrong with you? You're sweating bullets there, aren't you?
I mean, going out to have some food with the CEO is already nerve-wracking, but I don't even know why. She called me up here. Is she going to chew me out? What's she going to chew me out over? Wait, is she going to fire me? But wait, I didn't hear about our business failing that badly. Why was I asked to come to dinner with you, ma'am? Did I make a mistake or something at work?
Oh, did you think that I was going to be chewing you out over a mistake or something?
Yes, ma'am.
No, it's the opposite. If anything, this is a treat to you.
Huh?
I told you a second ago. You're always working so hard, aren't you?
That's why you want to take me out?
Yes.
And you're going to segue into?
You're being like some kind of cynic.
You're going to fire me for being so cynical, aren't you? I understand.
Do you really want me to fire you that badly? Do you feel guilty over something, or...?
Back on topic.
You're always working so hard, so you took me out. Well, that doesn't really explain anything to me. I've just been working like I normally do.
Okay. Then it seems like it's about time for me to tell you who I really am. Do you remember who this voice belongs to?
That voice! Are you the janitorial staff?
That's right. I know this might surprise you, but I am the janitor.
Wow, your voice is so different. It's like you're a voice actor or something.
I am very good at changing my voice. I can be a man, a woman, Gramps, Granny, or even Ichigo.
Wow!
You bought me that juice yesterday, didn't you? I wanted to give you something back since you were so kind to me. I want you to eat as much as you want.
Is that really all? That's the reason why?
Yes, that's all.
The juice was about $1.60, and it quickly shifted into an expensive restaurant. You can imagine my surprise. This is like winning the lotto, but I guess the lotto was bigger.
You know, I've had a situation I've always wanted to try out.
A situation?
The janitorial staff that's cleaning every morning and every night ends up dumping all of the trash onto the road. Everyone pretends not to see what happened, but the kind young man notices and helps clean up.
That's a very specific scenario, isn't it?
That young man was in the middle of job hunting, and the janitor that the young man helped turned out to be the CEO of the company he's interviewing for.
I feel like I've seen something like that before.
I've always wanted to try this scenario.
She is such an odd person, I thought to myself. The employees also said that she was kind of a free spirit and did what she wanted. But I didn't know that the rumors were true. It's pretty incredible that you want to do something and then you just immediately put it into action.
Oh, you really think so? I think that you should put everything into action as soon as you feel like doing it.
I don't know about that. I think there are plenty of things that you want to do but just can't.
Huh? Like you want to just control a woman and take her free will?
No! What?
It's not like it's causing problems for someone, so why don't you just do what you want? What is it that you want to do?
What I want to do? I thought to myself and wasn't able to come up with anything immediately. Living peacefully and doing what I want are different, I think. So, what is it that I want to do exactly?
Huh? Is it really that difficult to come up with what you want to do?
Well, what about you, ma'am?
I would love to have a massive firework go off in the office!
Please don't ever make that come true.
I know that much, silly.
Phew.
I'll just use a small firework instead!
I said this before, but please don't do that. Back on topic.
So, did you come up with anything?
Well, if I had to come up with something to choose, it would be to try to burn through some of the anime that I've been saving up and haven't been able to work through. That was pretty much the only thing that I could manage to come up with. The older I get, the more I feel hesitation for actually doing something about it. Even thinking about watching anime, I can't actually move myself to watch it. It takes time, you know? And then I end up squashing a bunch of my free time on my days off just messing around on my phone.
I'm older than you, but, you know, I'm much more aggressive, too.
I feel like something is wrong with your... I feel like you're quite young.
You were totally about to say something is wrong with my head, weren't you?
Definitely just imagining things, ma'am.
Oh, okay, I'm just imagining things.
That was freaking close. I was about to let something out that might have made me lose my job. She's the CEO, but she doesn't feel threatening at all, so it's almost like I'm just hanging out with a friend. I have to be careful.
Alright, let's burn it then!
Huh? Burn what?
Through your anime!
Huh? Okay, sure. I guess the next day I'm off.
That's not what I mean! Together! We're going to burn through it all together!
Which leads us to...
Oh, this character is so cute!
I can't! I tried squeezing in some exposition, but I don't still understand why I'm watching anime with my CEO right now. And if you just calmly sit down and think about it for a second, isn't it pretty sketchy that the CEO is in my house? If I screw up at all,
Guilty.
I might physically cut my head off. At that point, we're going to have a mature rating on the video. Huh? Wait a second. I haven't even poured her a single cup of tea. I'm going to buy some expensive tea real quick, ma'am.
Why are you suddenly acting all uptight?
Back on topic. Calm down, me. I just need to make sure I don't screw up. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm done.
This is a little big, isn't it?
I'm fired. I understand. I totally get it.
I'm not going to fire you.
I've done something so terrible to you, ma'am.
I'm saying it's fine, so just don't worry about it. No more looking down and constantly being negative. Let's live life a little and have fun, okay?
That's impossible.
Why?
Back on topic. So I know that this is kind of late to bring up, but
What?
why are we watching anime together right now?
Seriously? You really are late to bring it up, aren't you?
You don't normally watch anime, do you? Why would you?
Well, I strongly feel that good things should come to good people.
Right. I agree with you. I don't know how that leads to everything else right now.
When I was looking for work, I found that someone was struggling in the streets. And I talked to that person to try to help them out, when it turned out that that person was actually the CEO of the company that I was planning to interview with.
I feel like I've heard something very similar to that story.
Then that CEO took such great care of me. Even when I went independent, the CEO took time out of their day to teach me things. But the world isn't full of people like me. There are plenty of people that do good things and still end up suffering and struggling, being nagged and chewed out even when they tried to help someone.
Right. I think a lot more people start to look the other way, even if they see something.
I think that it's pretty understandable considering everyone wants to protect themselves. But the world is slowly becoming more and more of a cold place to be because of that. I just don't like that at all. That's why I feel like someone who does good things for the world should be happy. Then the world is going to slowly become more and more warmer and kinder.
I'm not entirely sure how that has anything to do with watching anime with me.
You looked like you had given up on a variety of things. You were very kind and incredibly sweet. That's why I wanted to make sure that you find your happiness in this world.
It almost sounds like you're confessing your love to me.
True!
She doesn't seem to care at all about that.
Whatever the case, if there's something that you want to do, then muster up the courage and go for it. I'll help you out too.
Afterwards, the CEO went home. As for me, I was just thinking about what I wanted to do all on my own. Things I want to do, huh? When I was a student, I used to work hard every day on the baseball team. I was even trying to become a professional baseball player. But at some point, I was forced to face the reality that I wouldn't be able to reach that, and so I gave up. I started just focusing on the happiness that was within reach of me. And that happiness, to me, was just living life peacefully. I like that living life peacefully is pretty difficult too. Just being able to do that is pretty incredible. That's what I've been convincing myself, but after hearing the CEO talk to me, I just kind of feel unsure if I should just really keep things the way they are now. There's nothing really that I want to do right now anyway. Oh, wait. No, there's one thing that I wanted to do. Something I want to do. That was to get married and have a lovely family. This is when I had just started working at my company. My classmates and other employees around my age would get married, and I started feeling like I wanted to get married as well. But I gave up right away. I don't have anyone anyway. Marriage, huh? I might try a little harder.
The following day. Here we go! got a lot today, too. I was able to talk to Nagumo-kun about a lot, but... I wonder if he's doing okay. He seems kind of cynical, so I'm kind of worried. People who don't have any kind of interest in the world just kind of fade out eventually. I really hope he's able to figure out something that he wants to do with his life. Huh? Wait, what? Are they after this? Stop that! I finally managed to gather it all up! Stop! Ah!
Whoa there! Shoo! Are you okay, ma'am?
Wait, Nagumo-kun.
Oh, yes, ma'am, it's me.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, it's okay, thank you. That hair.
Oh, I guess I just tried something new, you know? After you told me a bunch of stuff, I kind of decided to take it to heart. I'd actually tried my best to try to find someone to marry.
Find someone to marry?
Yeah, you said what I wanted to do. I've always wanted to get married and have a family. After seeing how much of a free spirit you are, I wasn't sure if I could just stay this way. That's why I looked up a lot and learned that it was important to try to stay clean. So I tried cutting my hair.
I see.
Thank you so much for teaching me so much. I think that I'm going to try to learn a thing or two from you and live more freely.
Oh, well, I guess I didn't need to worry about him after all. He was able to find himself without my helping at all. This is completely off. Why won't my heart stop beating so fast? After that, I'm not sure why, but I can't take my eyes off of him. This is the first time anything like this has ever happened to me. Speaking of first times, I think it's the first time that a man has held me like that. He was pretty strong. Wait, what the heck am I thinking about right now? Oh, wait, that's right. I have to thank him. He did save me after all. I'll invite him out for some food sometime again. Nagumo-kun. If you want, would you like to... what the heck has gotten into me? I'm just inviting him out to some food. It was super easy before, right? Nagumo-kun, thank you for this morning. Would you be interested in grabbing some food with me as a thank you? My treat, of course. What the heck? That's super easy! That thing from earlier was just that thing, you know? It was just the inner me not feeling it. What if that wasn't it, though? I've always done plenty that I've wanted to, but I haven't done everything that I wanted to. For example, I've always wanted to kiss, but I have to have someone for that, and I don't want to kiss just anyone. I used to admire being picked up like a princess, but in reality, it's pretty difficult to have that done to me. But then, I was held kind of like a princess out of the blue. I wouldn't start thinking about him like that just because of that. How old do you think I am? I'm not a young girl anymore. Yeah, it's all just a figment of my imagination. Just a massive chunk of imagination. Okay then, I'm going to invite him out to eat some food and... How rare of you to go out to a matchmaking party, huh?
Oh, I just said some things happened to me that made me change my logic.
Really? Well, you look like you've changed your looks. I like it. It looks good.
Thank you.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Miss Konoichi. Is something wrong?
It's nothing!
Huh? Bonus.
Toro-kun is going to join the matchmaking party. Should I go too? Oh, no. Why do I have to join the frickin' matchmaking party?
Ma'am? Is something wrong?
It's nothing!
Huh?